I'll start recording.
Okay.
Hello.
Mhm.
So basically, we just have some simple HTML. We have a div,
Don't forget to run
containing
the code as
text,
well.
an audit list. Say again.
Don't forget to run the code as well
Oh yeah, no, yeah, no,
because I
no.
didn't see the output.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Path.
Yeah, Chief, your
Okay.
network is a bit slow, no lie. But okay, I can
Yeah,
see. Makes sense.
yeah. There's about a second delay between everything. Okay.
Exactly. The voice is
So then
good
we
though.
just yeah.
The voice is good.
Okay. So
Okay,
the
makes
list
sense.
items, we just have three of them. 1, 2, and then ASD. And then we have a test div. So we're starting by uh, declaring a constant called output. We're targeting a query selector,
Uh-huh.
and then we're targeting a specific class indicated by this dot called output. So this would be this whole div.
Yeah.
And then within main list, we're going to say output. So we're going into this div element and we say query selector and then unordered
Okay.
list. So then we're selecting everything in this unordered list. And then we have constant ELES equals document query selector all. So select everything, all the divs within this. Okay, so then main list.id equals main list. So we're setting the main list's ID equal to main list.
Mm-hmm.
And then we console.logging main list. So you can see here its ID was set to main list using the DOM manipulation, and it's just outputting that into the console now.
Yeah.
And then we have this for loop. It's going to start at 0 and go until it reaches the length of ELES, so everything within the divs.
What's LES by the
So
way?
if, I don't know, it's probably just some random name I came up.
Probably,
Like
yeah.
usually my variable names are on point,
Yeah.
but for some reason here I just decided to go off the rails.
This
ELES.
project was just odd. Just to be honest, I
Mm,
didn't enjoy it myself. It
it
didn't
could
feel very
it
practical.
it could have, yeah, it could have meant something. Perhaps it could have even been a spelling mistake.
Or elements, like instead of like writing the whole element, just write like the first
Yeah,
three.
I think yeah, it could be short for elements,
Yeah.
Alice.
Oh,
But okay, so anyway,
oh yeah, it probably is. I saw when you hover over something,
so
it
we
writes
go.
elements. I don't. You see, nodeless div.
Oh yeah,
I say it's
yeah, it
element.
could be.
Okay, what's next?
Okay, so then I just console.log whatever the ls is at the index plus the tag name.
Uh-huh.
So you can see it just running through div for 3 times as there are 3 divs.
Yeah.
And then if this index is, I don't know what you would call this percentage, but it divides and it takes what's left.
It's
So if there is
we
something
call it
left, it's going to,
modulo or modulus. What it does is just return the remainder. That's
yeah,
it.
yeah. So, but what would you say if it divides with something? So it, so you have like div, a div, like a, what would you say? Something is being,
Um, if you were to divide a number and it didn't go into the given number like as a whole, like you say, you know how I'll tell you now, two cannot go into five because there
yeah.
will be a
No,
remainder
yeah,
of
no, I
one.
know, yeah, no, I know that, but what would you call that? Do you know, you say x divided by 2, what would it be for a modular?
Oh, X
X,
mod 2. People call it mod in short. Modulo or modulus, but in short, we use mod.
okay. Okay.
Hmm?
So x modded by
Hmm.
2. So if there's a remainder, then the style will be set to red. The style color will be set to red.
Yeah,
Otherwise, the style color will be set to blue.
yeah,
So you can see here some of them are red because these are probably 1, and then the rest of 2
yeah.
because it's the second one. So if we were to add another div, how do we do this again? This? No, it's not that.
Are you trying to add another div?
Yeah, but I'm trying to. Yeah, there we go. Do it in the shortcut.
Ah, okay, okay.
Yeah. So if you were to run that, you see the next one would also be red because it's now also uneven.
Oh yeah, it's
Do you
blue,
know the
red, blue,
shortcut?
red. I remember that one.
Yeah.
I
Do you
don't
know
know.
these shortcuts?
I don't. I've
So,
seen
so
a
I would
few
just say like,
tutorials, but since I don't code HTML that much, so like give it an ID, give it a class, and even select a certain index of its child. I've seen such things whereby you can write it shorthand.
yeah,
There we go. Exactly. Exactly. There we go. You can even note its children that I want the third child of this one, this one, this one, and so forth. Um,
yeah. You do that you can do that like this. You say div and then arrow p. Uh, do it like this basically.
there we go. There we go. Yeah, I've seen such. Since I don't use them, I don't even remember them to be honest. Maybe someday I'll code front end a fair bit,
Hmm.
but if given the choice, I will avoid it. If I
Yeah,
can
I
avoid it,
guess.
it's fine.
Well, there's easier things in HTML out now,
It's not
so
an easy thing. It's just not fulfilling. The only time I like front end is when I'm done and it actually works. Then I'm like, yes. But back end, even though it's a process, like I could have 10 issues within the back end. I fix one, I feel accomplished. I fix
mm,
two, like it's gradual, it's progressive, it's constructive. You know, front
yeah.
end, it's
But
either
anyway,
I'm hating it until I'm done. That's it,
mm,
actually. So
yeah,
I'm
I
going to avoid
guess.
front end a lot.
So, do you have any questions about the code before I end the recording?
Nah, the shortcuts are just dope. That's it.